On this week's edition of Jag TV, we take a look at an author who came and visited with students, a local business and how they are keeping their environment safe while staying open, and a new game that you may be interested in getting.
From Blue Springs South High School, this is the award-winning Jag TV.
Hey Jags, welcome to this week's edition of Jag TV. I'm Brandon Kemp. A famous author spent time and met with some students here at South just last week. Izzy has the details.
Last week, author Asha Lemme took a virtual visit to South. Her coming-of-age novel, 50 Words for Rain, was Good Morning America's book club pick back in September 2020 and has since been inspiring young writers from all over the country.
I wanted to give the voice to the kind of character who, if she had existed, would very likely have been left out of the official history book.
During her visit, students were able to come up and personally ask Asha questions that they had for her about the book, her writing process, or her life in general. Her answers never disappointed.
I think she's very personal and just very genuine in her answers, and like she was talking to professionals.
Asha has left a big impact on many aspiring writers, and her message is greatly motivating. We are so thankful that she took time to speak to students here at South. If you would like to learn more about Asha or her book, you can head to her website at ashalemme.com. I'm Izzy Roberts for Jag TV.
We'll make sure to check that out. The POC and Allies Club recently held an event during the school day in which the students could attend. Here's Elise with the recap.
This past Friday, the POC and Allies Club hosted a movie event showing the movie Selma in honor of Black History Month.
We're the POC and Allies Club, and we basically formed our club somewhere 2020, September, to try to make it a safer place for people of color within the school district.
The movie Selma was very educational and inspiring to our South students.
Tell me about the club and how the movie went.
The movie was really good. The turnout was a lot more than we expected, which is great. The movie Selma is about an historical event that happened in Selma, Montgomery for voting rights.
The POC Club is all about talking about racial issues and spreading awareness throughout the community, especially at South.
The POC and Allies Club hosted this event, and it turned out to be a great success. I'm Elise Edwards, Jag TV.
This event was a great way to spotlight their club. Make sure to join the club if you are interested. With COVID numbers going down, business numbers are on the rise and are still staying open, including Lunar Bowl. Emily has the inside look.
Throughout the pandemic, businesses have been forced to adapt to the way they operate to keep customers safe. Even with some restrictions being lifted last week, Lunar Bowl is open and keeping sanitizing at the top of their priorities.
I think it's definitely safe. We're definitely taking the steps to make sure everything's sanitized. We have everybody leave their equipment down at the lane so that we can go down and clean it ourselves and make sure that things aren't getting returned back to the areas that they don't need to be until they're sanitized.
Lunar Bowl is currently taking reservations as well as walk-ins. Lanes are being spaced out to maximize social distancing guidelines.
League 3 nights a week, and so I'm not afraid to come up here. They do a good job. The staff does a good job. They all maintain their masks and everything. So honestly, they do a very good job of it. So I wouldn't be concerned with coming up here at all.
Even with all the precautions in place, they have tried to keep the experience as normal as possible by keeping the food in the arcade area open.
As you can see, Lunar Bowl is still a great place to spend your Saturday nights. Make sure to come out and bowl. I'm Emily Wilson for Jag TV.
Make sure to support our local businesses during these tough times when looking for something fun to do. Touch a Silver dance team recently competed in state. They ended up getting first in mix, third in precision dancing, and second overall in the state. Congratulations, girls. This was a great way to finish your season. Straight ahead, we take a look at South sports, and we see the latest on what's happening on Mars.
Colonial Gardens is known for its high-quality plants, but it's also the perfect backdrop for special occasion photos, especially for high school senior pictures. With so many colorful backgrounds, your special senior photo will come out just right. Also, we have a spacious, beautiful courtyard with a stage for that special graduation party or event. For more information and to schedule your picture shoot and event, email events@colonialgardenskc.com.
Now through May 31st, Big Frog is offering you great deals and giving money back to our own school district. Each time you order customized shirts for Blue Springs schools, clubs, and associations, 10% of the total purchase will help fund grants and scholarships distributed through the Blue Springs Education Foundation. It's a win-win situation. Design your own t-shirts at the area's largest selection of styles and colors. And money goes right back into the district's education foundation. Contact Big Frog at 816-795-1115 or check their website bigfrog.com/independence.
Your home is your castle. Are pests invading your castle? Let Moxie Pest Control help protect your home from invading armies of pests. We create a moat around your home to protect it from superhighway of pests trying to invade your castle. Get your throne back. Make pests a thing of the past with Moxie Pest Control. See how at killbugsfast.com.
All this took was a pristine SAT, ACT, and GPA. Before that, a healthy dose of travel field hockey, volunteering, the arts, and 18 years of everything else. Sending a kid to college is overwhelming. But to solve the big challenges of tomorrow, start with simple steps today. If you're ready to start, we're ready to help. So let's get started at countryfinancial.com.
Call your financial representative, Isaiah Bragg, at 816-795-6340.
News from South High School in the city of Blue Springs. You're watching Jag TV.
5th grade students of Miss Kirk's class at William Yates have recently been taking green breaks since the weather has been getting nicer over the past week. They have been going outside and writing Sentu poems, which is a Japanese poem to write about the earth and nature. When they go outside, they write and draw about the things they see around them. Now here's Ainsley with City State Nation.
In city news, for any Marvel fans out there, Blue Springs had their big break last week. There have been recent speculations that the Blue Springs Bowl sign located on 40 Highway was used in the intro of a WandaVision episode. The sign was featured in the 7th episode of the series and is very recognizable to Blue Springs residents. State news, Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes has recently been making an impact off the field. His foundation, called 15 in the Mahomies, was able to provide 30,000 meals to the East Texas food bank. These meals provided much-needed relief after winter weather left Texas devastated. In national news, NASA's rover Perseverance has delivered a high-quality look of the planet Mars. Several photos show the craters and rocky terrain of the planet, as well as the horizon seen from NASA's most advanced rover yet. Equipped with 23 cameras, more photos and video from Mars are expected to be released in the coming days. That's all for City State Nation. Now here's Avery with reminders.
If you want to take the April 17th ACT, the deadline to register is March 12th. To register, head to the ACT website at act.org. Seniors, our class officers are wanting you to send in your baby photo and senior year photo for an end-of-the-year slideshow. Send them from your personal email to bssco2021@gmail.com. Include your name as the subject. These submissions are due by this Thursday, March 4th. If you have not yet turned in your enrollment form, please do so soon. They are due by this Friday, March 5th. Something to look forward to is spring break coming up in only 2 weeks. We will be out of school from March 15th to March 19th. That's it for reminders. I'm Avery Rayler for Jag TV.
Last week, there were 8 new cases in the Blue Springs School District, 0 related to school spread. This has resulted in 35 students and staff quarantined district-wide due to exposure. So far this school year, there has been a total of 632 cases. The Blue Springs school with the most cases is Paul Kinder Middle School with 2. Last week in Jackson County, there was an average of 30 new cases with 4 COVID-related deaths for the week. That's all for this week's COVID update. Remember to mask up and stay safe. I'm Abby Clausen, Jag TV.
Thanks, Abby. A student from Lucy Franklin Elementary recently competed in the 2021 Braille Challenge. Paisley McFadden has been working with teachers in and out of school her whole life to learn Braille. She can see writing when it is magnified, but Braille helps her not have to go through the struggle of magnifying everything.
I worked very hard. Miss Webb helped me, and I practiced reading comprehension, spelling, and proofreading. And even when that's work, it's still fun.
School district videographer Jake Faber did an entire spotlight story about Paisley. To see that full story, just go to our YouTube channel, South Jag TV. Coming up after the break, we take a look at how South sports are going and a new fun game coming out soon.
Hey Jags, welcome back to school. This is Brandon Jackley, the owner of ChickfilA in Blue Springs. We want to show you some great things we've been doing with our drive-thru, and Brooklyn is going to show us what that looks like.
All right, let's go. Here, underneath the big tent, we've got 2 lanes full of vehicles, and we have up to 4 order takers.
Hi, I'm Emily. And here, when you pull
pull up to the speaker boxes, we're going to take your payment so the process goes faster.
By the time you get to the window, your food is ready to go.
And the last stop you'll make after you get your food is our condiment station where you can get our famous ChickfilA sauce.
Come see for yourself at ChickfilA in Blue Springs, across from Home Depot.
Come see us soon.
Dahlquist Dental has been proudly serving Blue Springs and the community for nearly 40 years. They offer family dentistry to all ages, sedation dentistry, wisdom teeth extractions, and implant surgery. When it comes to insurance, they accept Delta Dental and all PPO insurance plans. And if you're on a very tight budget, payment plans are offered through Care Credit. Find out why so many have trusted Dahlquist Dental for nearly 4 decades. They're located just off the outer road in Blue Springs.
Give us a call or visit us at our website, dahlquistdental.com.
We'll see you soon.
Hey, I'm Zach. Welcome to 2021. Come see us after school today. Our drive-thru's been open during this whole time. It's actually faster than ever. We got people out there when we need to, and there's too many cars to take orders, as well as we're getting you in and out and keeping the line moving. We got dining rooms, got social distancing going on. We're all wearing masks when you're in the store. Shakes, concretes, and as well as we have delicious cheese curds and butter burgers all time.
Jag TV Sports is sponsored by Rod Sports of Blue Springs.
The basketball team hosted Liberty last week for their last regular game of the year. Liberty currently stands on top of the conference with a record of 21-3. South started off leading the majority of the first quarter. Late in the first half, Liberty got hot, living from outside the three-point line. The Blue Jays were up 39-34 at half. South battled throughout the third, but it was all Blue Jays in the fourth. The Jags only scored 11 points in the fourth, the Blue Jays 21. The final score for the game was 82-64. Around the area, Staley defeated Lee Summit 66-54. Green Valley beat Lee Summit North 45-41. Lee Summit West beat Ray Peck 65-46. Parkville South knocked off North Kansas City 65-33. And Raytown defeated Port Osage 72-38. Good luck to the boys team in the district this week. The girls team took on Park Hill at home in their final game of the regular season last Monday. The Jags took the lead early and ran with it. The girls headed into half 36-20. The final score of the game was 56-46. Good luck to the girls this week in districts as well. And congratulations to Tommy Lepore on finishing in second place in the state for his weight class. That's all for this week's sports. I'm Ty Campbell for Jag TV.
Good luck to everyone as they finish out their winter seasons, and good luck to everyone trying out for spring sports. The Blue Springs Chamber of Commerce is holding a virtual escape room challenge April 19th through the 24th. You can test your knowledge of Blue Springs history by competing in this challenge with the grand prize at over $500. You can choose a team of up to 5 players, and you can choose the day and time you would like to play. The entry fee is $50 per team and includes more than $50 worth of local coupons. There's a new video game coming out soon. Here's Sawyer telling you all about it. Hey everyone, if you love golf and you love Mario, this new game might be something you want to watch out for. The new Mario Golf Super Rush is a game coming out on the Nintendo Switch June 25th, 2021, and there are some new features. The first Mario Golf game came out on the Nintendo 64 in 1999, and all you had to do was select your favorite character and tee off. To hit the ball, just line up your shot and then use the swing bar at the bottom to try and get the perfect shot. There are many modes, some including the tournament mode, which is the player versus 29 computers, and even mini golf, where you can get you and your friends together to have a good fashioned putt-off. Mario Golf Super Rush is the same concept, but definitely has its differences. This new game has much better graphics and even more characters to select from. One of the modes is Story Mode, where you can run around as your Mii and invest in an RPG-like adventure. You can earn points and put them into your Mii to make them have the stats tailored to your liking. Another mode is Speed Golf, where you can tee off with 3 other players and race to the ball to see who can finish first. You also have special abilities that allow you to interrupt your opponent and give you the upper hand. The biggest difference? There are motion controls that allow you to feel immersed in the action to try and hit the perfect ball. If you own a Switch and want to get into the action, pre-order has started for $59.99, so get ready to tee off and enjoy the action. This has been Sawyer Jackson, Jag TV. That game looks awesome. I'll have to check it out. That's all for this week's episode of Jag TV. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube at South Jag TV. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and at jagtvnews.com. See you next week, Jags.